Hey, this is Shadow, and I'm basically just here observing. Rowan is about to do a spell for us, and she'll tell you what that's all about.
Hey guys, well, you saw us do our money spell, and this is one that I do quite very often for some of my friends. Well, I have a friend that is pretty much in really good need of a little bit of protection from
Someone.
her boyfriend. He's not really mistreating her, but he's
just causing her stress.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stress, and we want to make it to where she's a mutual friend of both of us, and we want to make it to where her life be just a little bit easier. And you heard me mention about doing different candle spells, or even like just do little blessings or wishes on the papers. Well, this is actually my version of it, and we're not going to reveal the name that is actually going to be written on here.
I can make it to where you actually can't read it. I'm going to make her a sigil.
Okay, that'll be interesting because I actually can't do that. But what I basically do is I call on my elements, and tonight is actually a very perfect night because tonight we've had a lot of rain, thunder, lightning, you name it. So as the earth is cleansing itself of all the dirt and grime that's on its surface and everything like that, I decided, why not in the midst of this cleansing that we help our friend cleanse her life as well as protect her against possibly being hurt.
Not physically. But
not physically, but mentally, and just asking the elements to help her in any way that they possibly can. I can at least reveal that, right?
Yeah. They won't. We're not going to explain sigils until later, so they won't be able to decode it.
Well, this is his way of actually showing the different name and everything. Like I said, we're not going to reveal the name, and you won't learn about sigils until later on. And please forgive my accent. I was born and raised in Louisiana.
I told her people are going to think it's cute.
I'm a little embarrassed that since I've moved back to Louisiana, my country and my Cajun accent had just decided they were going to take over my whole entire life. I used to be able to talk, and you wouldn't be able to tell where I was from. Well, I'm actually going to fold this up because it's actually me preparing for later on, and with the help of Shadow. Shadow, please put your phone down.
I'm in the midst of a serious situation right now with a friend, and it's personal to me, so I'm holding it at very high importance, so I'm sorry.
Just for now, I will let you get back to your friend. We are concentrating on this friend. Phone down.
Pocket. Anyways.
Alright, we're going to call it elements, and remember, this one is Earth, not this one or that one. Shadow and I have a bad habit that some of our colors correspond, but he kind of sees Earth as a yellowy color, and I see it as dirt.
What? No, I don't see it as a yellowy color. You're thinking of Adelia.
Okay, and our Adelia has yellow for her.
No, I use green. I use the traditional colors.
I use green for money spells. I feel like dirt is dirt. It's earth. It's dirty. Thus, brown.
After these burn down, we'll probably get new ones.
Yep.
Different colors.
Maybe.
On some of them. Not all of them. Most of these are okay. Anyways,
back to where we were. Forgive us. We get sidetracked, but that's an old argument that still continues. But for me, for me, this is I'll call them how I typically call the elements into my circle, especially for something like this. Typically, I'll actually, if I'm not burning something in the middle of them, I will actually have it shaped where it almost looks like a pentagram. But for now, I'm actually going to just put my burning bowl in the middle, and that way y'all can all see what our answer is going to be from the gods and goddesses. Simply because of the fact that with me being a fire element, I can tell by how tall my flame is and how long it burns, whether or not I get a yes, I will help you, or a no.
Alright, so let's go ahead and
Okay. I'm going to call Earth.
I love how it perfectly lights in all of our videos. But in real life, we're like...
Air. Fire. Water. And spirit.
Fire candle, whenever she puts her arm over it, goes...
It always tries to burn me. It likes me a little bit too much.
Alright.
Spirit. You jinxed us on that one.
Alright.
I'm alright.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's not focus on these little things. Alright.
I call upon my elements, as you see and as you hear, to spread my word throughout the air and to bolster our friend's spirit, to ground her to where she will be able to leave if she needs to be, and for air, for her to hear our words, and for it to be, for her to hear the words, and for the gods and goddesses to hear our prayer. With fire, I ask that you combine with spirit, and as this paper ignites and burns, that our friend be protected. I'm going to take that as a yes.
You can hear it and everything.
And now you've seen what fire does around me.
Around me, it's like very, very not. If I wasn't here, it would probably be higher.
It actually has, but I've actually had it to where at one point that nothing occurred. I've had it to where I've lit the paper on fire 10 or 12 times, and if I lit it from anything other than the fire candle, it wouldn't take. Or so I'd put it down in the bowl and it would just go.
Yeah.
But that's it for my spell. I'm actually going to...
Do you do something with the ashes though?
I do sometimes. Mostly what I'll do, and not for every single spell, what I'll actually do, because this is my burning bowl, I will actually wait until the bowl is almost full. And if it's a windy night or something like that, I'll just go outside and I'll dump the ashes and let the wind spread them. If it's not a windy night, I'll typically just go out to the ditch, because for me there's always running water out in our ditch, so it just gets washed away and returned and spread throughout the ditches.
Not the ditches, yes. Yes.
I country.
Let's just put our magic in the sewer system.
Basically it's like it just returns it to Earth and lets it spread and everything like that. But I say thank you to all my elements, and sometimes for me, I just let them all go at once. And my ending is typically, blessed be, thank you, let my words be heard. As the smoke arises, as those candles are blown out, let my prayer be heard, and let it be granted. And sometimes with me, you'll actually be able to see little faces in the smoke, sometimes not. But because you can tell from the work with my candles, these are actually the ones that I typically use for my spells and everything like that. Thank you, and if you have any kind of questions, please leave them in the comments, and either I or Shadow will get back to you. And there are different variations on this as well. And when we respond, we will respond as ampersand Rowan or ampersand Shadow. If you like our videos, my apologies for any stumbling. Please give us a follow, and we look forward to hearing from all of our fans as well. Blessed be and thank you.
Namaste, everyone.